si dáme pokračováníčko pěkně v češtině. Jdem na to. Ať to stojí za to. Tak, jsme to skončili. Na ministerstvu. No ale než si s tebou pokecám, ty máš času dost. Tak to tady, počkat, to odejdu. Ale já jsem přišel spodem. Ha. Odejdu, aniž bych si s ním pokecal.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am
Professor
surprised to
Racklo.
see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can.
K projevu
Opportunities
magie.
will arise that allow you to
Aby se
sharpen
magie
this rare
projevila.
talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid
Nemají
we
fik.
must pause our conversation until you return
Čte
with
si
the
z ní
book.
fik, který tu knihu přefik. Proč se tomu říká mapová komnata? No, to by
I'm
mě
a bit
zajímalo.
confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very
Tak
well.
příště.
I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Ale už talenty se otevřely, jo? No to je dost jádro. Tak. Nejský odchytá. Chytá a odrazuje přátelské zbraně. Je ten slot. Ještě více. Podržením tlačítka Dodge můžete rychle zmizet a znovu se objevit poblíž. Jo, tohle. No, tohle spíš. Prozatím. Já mám víc, OK. Tak to hned využijeme. Tak to bych mohl mít i tyhle silnější, že jo? Tak. Temná umění. Si všem prokletým cílem. Omráčení má na nepřátele stejný účinek jako kletba. Prokletí nepřátele dostávají zvýšeně poškození. Ano. Například stejný účinek jako kletba. Prokletí nepřátele dostávají zvýšený poškození. Ještě. Zkusil něco jiného. Stealth nepotřebuji. Místnost požadavku. Ne. Čekat. Něco tady si vylepším. Možná ten slot, ať mám už navíc jeden. Abych to mohl kombit. A ahoj. Tak, sem si dáme teda... OK, tyhle ty. A... sem bych si mohl dát... prozatím... Tak. Už to zatím nepotřebuju, ale můžu. Tak, to bude stačit. Už jdu? Nebo už jdu? Už jedu. Ahoj, Vicky. No, že to tady jak už jdu, to je taky možná. Ale... víš jak. Sakra.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ne. Ty vole, nemám žádný poušný, to mě poser.
Revelio.
Revelio. Jinak čau, Vicky, čau. Můžu to zapálit?
Incendio.
Jo. No.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Ježiši Kriste.
Revelio.
Pojď sem, pojď. Ahojte, ahoj Brunsku. Taky budu pálit za chvíli, nazdar Brunič.
Revelio.
Úkol profesora Šerpa. No, to by mě mělo... to by mě mělo naučit... to je tohle, depulzo, no. Získej použil elektor soustředění, získej elektory maxima a endurus použijte současně. To je jasný. To už jsem dělal. Já už pálím, boys, neváhej a pál. No. Tady u toho pálit nemůžu, hoši. Můžu hledat tak tady to fialový nano. Počkat, proč to tam. Tamhle nahoru se asi nedostanu, co? Tamhle. Revelio.
Revelio.
Děkuji. Na této konkrétní urně prý kdysi visel nápis průkopník v krocení draků, neměl začínat s uherským rohatcem.
Revelio.
A tady je truhlička.
What are you up to now?
Ale.
Revelio.
Tato zbroj patřila Siru... Ty vole. Kegle Torpovi, bezstarostnému, který nerozvážně vyzval horského trola nahoru na hudební židle. Hudební židle? No, místo palice má jakou kládu, ty vole. Musíš nafát teda, jen aby to tam v pozadí zabublalo. Horší trnoc asi, no to byl. Maďarský trnoc asi, co prosím? Ale nic. Údajně místo prvního známého případu pravděpodobně úspěšného odlití bombardy. Datum neznámé, kouzelník neidentifikovatelný. Hoši. Největší kláda z Bradavic. No, a to jí má na palici borec. Čekat, já mám použít Lektvar Maxima a Edurus současně, jo. Ale já bych to nejradši použil na ty ptáčky. Já bych to použil nejradši na ty ptáčky v tom souboji, jo. Když už, a nejen tak. Takže nahoru, doprava, nahoru.
Lumos.
Ale hovno. Ale nevidí. Dík za 5 kilo. A to byla zima. A přesto byl největší. To je borec. Ne, nemůžu.
Revelio.
Dong. Bych to nejradši opravil, ale ono to asi nefunguje.
Levioso.
Tak.
Accio.
Pojď. No, ještě pojď. Kurva. To tam asi nedám, co? No.
One up, one to go.
Je to tam? Teď na vás zahraju už. Potřebuji ještě nějaký větší. To už tady asi není nikde, co?
Revelio.
Ta kurva, kam až to vede? Jo, jsem. To otvíral, vole, jak ten. Jak Kratos, vole. Vicky, čučte, ta žába, jak jsem o ní mluvil. Já jsem si nevšiml, jsem na druhé straně. On říkal, kde jsou ty dveře? Kurva, kde jsou ty dveře? Kde jsou ty dveře? Tady jsou tady dvě, ale říkám, kurva, tak kde jsou ty dveře do píči? Ono to je tamhle na druhé straně, vole. Je poser. No, sype. Chci na druhou stranu, žábo. Tak jo. A zpátky. Ale já chci ten poslední zvon. Tamhle. Ha! Tak. Pojď sem. Pojď sem. Tak. Děláme to jinak. Zkusíme to. Tak, a pojď se mnou, pojď. Ne, hlavně nepadej, hochu, hlavně nepadej. Zkusím to ještě jinak. To asi nepůjde takhle. On spadnul dolů. On spadnul. No to si děláš prdel.
Revelio. Levioso.
Kam padáš? Kam padáš? To je debil.
Accio.
Pojď se mnou nahoru, hochu. Tyhle ten asi nevytáhnu jen tak. Na to potřebuji Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Ne, tenhle ne. Já tam prostě nedám, ale takhle. Ty vole, škoda. Ale co? Víš co, kámo? Já si tě nechám tady. A příště tam Zandansk. Zkusíme to třetí kolo. Vím, že stejně dostanu po piči.
Revelio.
Stejně dostanu na Gdak, ale aspoň použiju.
Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
Nefunguje. Tady máme, ukáž. Jo, to je tohle, jsem předtím ani nenašel, do prdele. Jsem mu chtěl říct, že to dělá pořádně a on zmizí, jo.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Čau. Jsem se tady chtěl jenom prospat.
Revelio.
Přišlo, že jsem něco viděl.
Awful when they ask you a question now, isn't it?
If only I knew.
Ticho. Taková vážná hudba tady, jo. Pome. Přidej trošku do toho kroku. Máš, vole, štrupny na sobě, kdybys měl hrát fotbal, vole. Tak běhej. A jezdi.
Incendio.
Zapálím tu mapu, když to nejde otevřít. A tady ho máme. Tak.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands?
Stejně dostanu na prdel.
It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and
To
dedication
zkusím aspoň
is
využít.
enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Připraven na slávu.
I certainly am.
Brilliant.
Připraven na to dostat na prdel.
Yes, Natty.
Zkusím
Then let's get
natí.
started.
Nestácit.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
V tom je ten duch.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. You're better than that. Come on. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Ringo. Leviosa.
Expelliarmus. Find the one.
Is that all you've got? Expelliarmus. Accio. Leviosa. Oh, there goes my way. Incendio.
Ty vole. Já to dal hned na poprvé.
Díky.
Ale to jen díky těm lektvarům.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Nejlepší. To čest, měl jsem štěstí, teprve začínám. Je to
I'm just
čest?
pleased to have done as well as I did.
Nebo jsem měl
And we're
štěstí
pleased
spíš.
to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Ne, já si to zasloužím, ale děkuju.
It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Tak hned 2 úkoly zandat v jednom. Děkuji. Lektvar soustředění. Jo, teď bych měl použít ten lekci soustředění, ale etě ho nemám. Takže teď zadáme trošku... slový pošta? Co pak? A jo, musí se naučit depulzo, vylazovací kouzlo, hodí se k odstrkování předmětu nebo protivníků. Splňte požádné úkoly a sejděte se se mnou v mé učebně. Už jsem splnil. Takže si tam teď proto zajdem. Jo, ještě to soustředění, do prdele. A to ještě... to ještě neumím, ale... To je něco novýho. Aj. No, hůlka nová, ukáž. Není špatné. Tak co teď? Taková hučka. Tak jdem na hodinu letání konečně, ale ať už mám to koště taky. A nebo jestli tam ten lektvar můžu vytvořit, tak se tam zajdu podívat. Jo, teda přes mapu. Jen to taky zapnu DG, tak posléze ještě dovalím. OK, přijď ještě klíďo. Učebna lektvaru, tak. Zaskočím si. Zkusím, jestli tam půjde ten lektvar. Lektvar Focus. Aj, ještě nemůžu. Prečo? Snižuje kurva, jak to, že ještě nemůžu, to je zakoupil si... Já musím do toho vlastně. Koupit si lektora, no, kašlu na to. Zajdem si teda na hodinu letání a pak si do prasinek posléze doletím a rovnou si tam koupím i koště. Co Co mám tady jako? Jo, roucho. A. Si musím odhalit, až budu mít komnatu nejvyšší potřeby. Teď si zajdeme when? Jdi do třídy létání. Do třídy? To je venku snad, ne? To je stejně paráda. Všichni na to nadávají, ale na tu češtinu, ale když to týpek zandal takhle rychle. Není to sice oficiální, všecko přeložený podrobně, ale většinu už člověk stejně zná. Jenom to pohlaví, že trošku posrali, no. Ale já myslím, že je to jako pro lidi, pro víkendové hráče, nebo tak to jako, nebo ty lidi, co to mají opravdu rádi a neumí anglicky, tak jako já, je to úplně v top překlad.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class. Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops
To není profesorka Hůčová, co?
tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
Říkali hop, ale to je... Up je správný překlad, no. Co to má za koště? To drží dobře to koště. Drží to jak pořádnou kládu.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up? Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
No neboj se sedí na to. Zrovna musíme zkoušet ten, když chčije. No ty vole. Je na nich ta voda vidět, tak na to, jak na ně kape ta voda, hej, to je dobrý. To jsem nečekal.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
This'll take some getting used to.
School property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Shall we? To je jasný.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Ooh. What a view!
Ten výhled.
Nice day for a flight.
That wasn't too bad.
Sem se musím zaletět, pak podívat, tady jsem ještě nebyl.
Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
To je už si ten sprint. Nebo sprint, to je turbo. Speed.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Jo, to byl kraken, ne? Bacha na krakena.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Oh, well done. Have a moment.
Yes. Tak kdyby přilítla stíhačka, jaký zvuky.
I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Útěk ze třídy. Když tuším, že jsi měl... O útěk ze třídy. To se mi líbí.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
Okay.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever.
Trošku prohlídky,
Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
Hufflepuff nepřeložil, nezmrzli
flying so quickly.
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
Díky, kámo, že jsi mi to naučil.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
A sova? Sověnec, ne?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Kolem sověnce.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour.
Už letím.
Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Trošku se prolítnout jenom.
Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
Roztáh ty oči, ne?
Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Díky. Ta čepka.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Okay.
If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spintwitches, I'd be on it now.
A talentíček. Tak tam jeden plusnem navíc. Co tady máme? Jaké ty kouzla? Ne, to máme. Tak, co tady? Dopady základního obsazení snižují doby odezvy kouzel. Až. Tajná umění. A to se těším na tyhle ty spely. Expelliarmus, tak to příště. Co zase výzvy nějaký, sakra. Co jsem zase splnil. Úkoly. Tak, teď asi poletíme do prasinek, ne? To až do půl zóny. Musím do prasinek. Abych si koupil recíp. Nějaký ten recíp. Okay, Olivandra. Jo, sem si zajdem taky. Počkej, kdo kupu tady? Tož, takže sem. Ne, ale prdlajs.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Co tam bylo za úkol? Dostal jsem novej. A? Náročná zásilka. Pomluvte si s Perrym Pippinem. Tam právě jdu. Koho mi přišla za sova. Já ti jdu. Dobrý den vám přeji, potřebuji pomoci s dodávkou a myslel jsem si, že by vás to mohlo zajímat. Prosím, naštěšte mě v lektvárech J. Pippina, pokud byste chtěli vydělat pár mincí. Moc se bestia, no nezapomněl jsem na váš paní knihovně, jak se ti dařilo, jestli máš chuť na trochu nedovoleného tréninku kouzel, sejdeme se před učebnou obraní proti černé magii, vím o jednom diskrétním místě poblíž. Dobrý den, prosím vás, abychom se co nejdřív setkali na chodbě v 7. patře, mám nápad, kde by se mohl soustředit na studium, daleko od zvědavých očí a rozptýlení. Více ti vysvětlím, až se uvidíme. Komnata nejvyšší potřeby. Že ano, to bude ono. Jo, tož. Tam bude komnata nejvyšší potřeby a tady se naučím Confringa. OK, ale nejdřív zajdu pro tuhle zásilku, stejně pak naučím se Depulza a pak... Tak kde má ty lektvaríčky? A? Díky za 500. Tohle bych si měl prohodit, ale ať na šipku doprava a dolů. Nahoru ať mám ty. Tož nahoru si dám. Tohle a tohle. Tak a sem si dám tohle. Což... Aby když dám doprava a dolů, pak, abych věděl, že tam mám útočný spely. My na to nějak vychytáme. Sakra. Asi tak jsem to měl předtím, ať se v tom nestratím. Tam letěla kniha, letěla tam knížka, já ji viděl. Davaj.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Yes. Ahoj. Nejdřív uděláme točku. Lektvar maxima mám, recept na neviditelnosti nepotřebuju. Hromový nápoj taky teď ne. Co? To je tak drahý, ty vole. Trolí strašil, to pak budu potřebovat. Koupím 2. Ty vole. Recepty drahý, kurva.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Tu hůčku ještě ne.
I hope to see you again. Farewell.
Jak to, že jsem... Ne. Tož. No ale sorry. Radši mu nedám nic. Než ty vole takovýhle hnusný sradec.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima
Poletím až do prčic zas.
invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Okay.
Revelio.
J. Pippinovy lektvary založené roku 1753 jsou lékárnou v Prasinkách, kde majitel Perry Pippin prodává nejrůznější lektvary a jejich přísady. Já jsem zjistil. Lektvar, co prosím? Já ho dostal. Tak, dík. Ale pak budu potřebovat hromobití. To ale až si zase něco vydělám. Teď potřebuji pro koště. Si tam dobehnem. No počkat, jestli nebudu mít prachy na koště, tak to bude... Oj.
Revelio.
Já to vím. Ahoj.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available, Emberdash, silver arrows, Windwisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Show me what you got.
Today?
Ukaž náhled. Já měl tohle předtím. Je takhle. Tohle vypadá. Ty vole, on to má i s taškama, jo. A s lampou vpředu, ne. Takový lampičky vpředu. To vypadá jak zmiozelský. Nekecej. Takový koště, no mně se líbí tohle, jak to hoří. Vypadá sportovnějc. Berem.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
To si nech.
Nice doing business with you.
Je to útok, všechno to je horší, a jak to ví, když to ještě není odhalený, jo. Tak ale asi to střelím, no. Tak mám cash.
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly.
určitě se sem pak zastavím, až budu moc valit nějaký
and
upgradey.
report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved.
No, budu mít pomalý, že jo? Zvládnu jsem to na druhý místo. Pak budu potřebovat nějaký turbo tam dát.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard.
Kdybych měl kulový blesk, tak upgradey nepotřebuju, že jo?
The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
Ona mě vyřeší, jo? Nebo já to vyřeším.
Be sure to let me know.
Oh. Pletonový světový oděv. Dávej. Kde to je? Yes. Takový svetýrek.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Čekatele. Letový test, náročná zásilka. To udělám teďka. Jen udělám tu zásilku a... Ty vole, to je tak daleko. To nepůjde nějak přeskočit. O, sakra. Tak letíme.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Počkat. To můžu se přiblížit aspoň sem. Až. Aspoň trošku to zrychlit.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Tak a letíme dopryč. No, to aspoň litra mi to zkrátilo cestu. Doruč 3 lektvary neviditelnosti. Já myslím, že si je můžu nechat. Škoda. Pome. Počkej, co to pak to tady máme? Kde pak to začíná? Tady, tak? Jubi! Stejně padá takový výhled. Uí. Tamhle jsou další balónky. Vezmu je. Už je to kousek jenom. Tak když už jsem tady. Takový driftovačky. Uí. Děkuji. Ach jo.
Seems pleasant enough.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Dobrý.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners
nemá
and
čas
taking
prostě,
the easy
sakra,
way
ne?
out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Ty vole, to je ostrá.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Hustý.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? A fine choice.
Jedny poušny.
Exactly what I would have
tak asi
chosen.
nepotřebuju, protože...
This will do just fine. Thank you for stopping in. I
Ciao.
appreciate it.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Ne, asi. A já už vím přesně, co mám dělat.
Levioso. Accio.
No pojď, pojď.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little...
Levioso.
Asi to nejde zrušit, co?
Expelliarmus. Accio. Accio.
Pojď za mnou, pojď. Rozkutálej to. To asi bude těžší do toho kopce, ale pojď, pojď. Pojď. Sakra.
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Ne, odkutálej to tam.
Accio.
Hej, sorry, no, jako... Můžeš, no. Mám se vrátit k Pipkovi. Takhle to bude rychlejší.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Vyřešeno.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
Chtěl bych další poplatek.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Co? Měl mi dát prachy, vole. Jo, 5 kilo, dobře. Dostal jsem za 500. Aha. Tak. Použil lektor soustředění. Letový test. No, zpátky. Ne. Zpátky. Aha, ale jsem rád, že tu seš, Bruncuku. Hustý. Prčic, co jsem to chtěl. Tak. Tak kde pak máme Sebastiána?
Might some kind soul help me?
Prdím na tě.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Pome.
There's a secret passage just here.
Tajná chodba. Vypadá to jak rozplývavá skříň skoro.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us.
Okay.
He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
Slepýho kouzelníka jsem nikdy to snad nikdy nebyl žádný v potroji. Ani v knize.
I've never heard anyone else speak of it.
To vidím poprvé tady, jo.
Never seen anyone else here.
Takže by slepýho vedla hůlka, to je co hustý, jako.
Especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets. but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Anyway, the Undercroft is a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Okay. Děkuji.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
To je jasný, ale...
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. Confringo. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Ještě někde? Ne.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Okay.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way,
what
was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft.
Tož.
You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic
to
that
žere,
hardly
vole,
anyone else
LSD,
can.
aby takový pičoviny
Fig and
neviděl,
I
vole.
think that Ranrock has
Mluví, co
somehow
žereš,
found
vole.
a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Jasně, neboj se.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
OK. Jenže jen co tam odsaď vylezu, tak mě Ominis uvidí. A hned mě zjebe, že jo?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Jak ses tam dostala?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Tak sorry, no.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Oh, vyslechne si pořádnou ránu. OK. Letový test, úkol šerpa. Jo, ten lektvar soustředění. Tak, si zajdem do lektvaru. Naběhneme na nějaký ten lektvar, ne, skleník, ne, učebna lektvaru, tak. Bílý obrys. Pořádný obrys. Hele, ještě to pořádně, jo? Už tohle nechápu, ty vole, oni mají kouzla na všechno, ale podlahu musí dřít, ty vole. Už nelouskne, není hnedka lesklá. A jak nová?
Revelio.
Tudy jsem neskoušel nikdy jít dolů. Jo. Lektvar, děkuji. A tady je tam čín. Ale... Tady se zase kuchtí.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Well, for certain you'd have helped.
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset with you.
His bark's worse than his bite. I think deep down he respects my artistic spirit. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
OK. Robíme si jeden. Boa. Boj.
Revelio.
Nemáš tu nic na nějakou čorku? Nic? Hele, co pak to tu máme? Jeden galeon. Vole, jeden, vole. Hoši, jo. Pak to tu máme. Stránky. Auroři tvoří magické pořádkové síly ministerstva a chrání kouzelnický svět před nejrůznějšími hrozbami, zejména těmi, které představuje černá magie. Tento oznak Aurora patří profesoru Sherpovi. Jo, máš takovýhle odznak, jo. To bude ostrý bracha. Dělej. Výnos 1 lahvička. To doufám, že pak až budu mít ty větší stoly na vaření, toho bude vařit víc najednou. Že každou půl minutu nebo minutu čekat tohle na jeden lektvar, no. To vyrábí v kotli. Z toho kotle musí mít těch lahviček tohle milion. Bože. Dík. Ještě si, když jsem tady něco vyrobím. Stonek svítu, tak. Já to mám jenom použít, nebo... Získej a použij elektronické soustředění, to už. No, myslím, to je škoda ho teďka používat docela. Rád bych ho použil zase při nějakým tom, ale...
Excellent. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
To je hustý, že to tady můžu používat, divím se, že už mě nedalo na držku. Naštěvat hrd. Jo. Počkej. No. Já si myslím, vole. Jsem tady zase vyspal na podlaze, vole. Boom. Hehe. To chci.
How are your assignments coming along?
Ještě jeden.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
Okay.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
To je fakt těžký, ty vole. Úplně nahned.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should. Perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted book. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Yes. Díky a teď pokračujeme pěkně dále. Jízda z požadavků.
I could just have a butterbeer from the Three Broomsticks right now.
To se tady furt válí na té podlaze, hej. Jako baví tě to, vole?
Patrick Redding is surprisingly somber, considering he runs a shop as fun as Honeydukes. Serona at the Three Broomsticks.
Snad L1, proč mi to neukazuje, co mám stisknout? Tady nemůžu jako přistát, jo. Kurva. Víš co? Tady nebudu, vole, ztrácet čas a jezdit. Ať tam jsme na hned.
More like he doesn't like you.
Balthazar loves me. I'm his best friend.
I would...
Revelio.
Puffskein's best friend would be another Puffskein.
But I've had him since he was tiny. He doesn't know anyone.
To bude ta komnata nejvyšší potřeby, ježiš, to zase bude potřeba.
What's this one about? Goodness.
To je jasný, hele.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Tož.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
Zdravím, jak to jde, nechci začít hrát Age 4. Jde to fajn, co ty? A začít hrát Age 4 fakt nechci. Na strategie jsem nikdy moc nebyl. Kdysi jo, teď už ne. Buď tohle, nebo buď příběhovky, anebo ten multiáček Call of Duty nebo Warzone prostě, no.
Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident.
A já potřebuji lidi do Warzone, no.
I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it.
Nechal bejt stažku. Hoši, v klidu, jo, zase v klidu.
But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke?
Revelio.
He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
No, ať se dívat nehodlám. Tak klidně dám taky, ale jo. Budu třeba to stříhat. Až si tady domlouvaj pár, bra.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as stairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Evanesco, jedem.
Splendid. Now,
to vypadá, že budu potřebovat další bar asi, ty vole.
Those chairs. Excellent work.
Paráda.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
No to nemůžeš, no, já jsem se odkazy nesměj psát.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag.
Čekal jsem tu na tebe věčnost, možná ti přidělili o pár palců pergamenu víc, než si čekal. Dej mi vědět, kdybys chtěl zkusit se znovu setkat, s pozdravem. Ty.
Yes, Professor.
Revelio.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Accio.
Děkuji. Chcel jsi to, no.
Revelio. Accio.
Dám si šálek. Ne. Jak se proto dostanu nahoru, sakra?
Levioso. Accio.
Dávej. Jo.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Trochu uražený pokoj si myslel, že se potřebuji vykoupat. Drzá věc. Náborus to je... To je hezké.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
No.
Accio.
Mhm. Jak se tam mám sakra dostat?
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Protego.
Ale hovno.
Levioso.
Na tenhle jsem nemyslel.
Accio.
Prorvi to všechno.
Depulso. Accio.
Já to chci otevřít. Jak se tam mám sakra jako dostat? Jak se tam mám sakra jako dostat?
Depulso. Revelio.
No nic, přeskakovat tady nemůžu, ne?
Depulso.
To nějak bude oběhnout, ne? Nebo ne? No to je kravina.
Accio.
No.
Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Accio.
No ať je to kravina, jak tam mám jako vylíst. Kašlu na to.
Depulso. Revelio.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful. Huh?
Yikes.
Oh, there you are.
Yikes.
Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Tu je ostrý, brácho.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Přidala si pěkný plátno.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Vím.
This will be more useful.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes. The magic of creating or conjuring objects.
No.
I'll teach you.
To by se hodilo v IRL.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing
Lepší si je někde nazbírat, než to kupovat.
Vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay. Tak, teď budu používat tohle. Tak, lechtvaříčky. Tady jsem to měl předtím. Ten se mi líbil. Dál nemůžu. OK. Konžurek, to tam není napsaný, ne? Hrnce na chmel. Ty vole. Dobře. Ten se mi líbí. Tož. Takhle, no.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
To už mám. Taký stoly, nepotřebuji žádný stůl. Sochy taky ne. Sezónní dekorace.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
To neboj, nepodcením.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
No, potřebuji ještě to přeměstňování věcí. Tak, co si uvaříme? Nic.
It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Zajdem si. Do skleníku, možná tam určitě mám něco vypěstovaného.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Poromluv si s profesorem Weaslem. Teď? Jsem nějaký rukavky. Nekecej, děkuji. Ještě něco. Oblečení. Zamčeno, 15. level. Kolikátej mám? Uj, tak to bude za chvilku. Talenty, tak. Budu potřebovat další ten bar určitě, jo. Co je tohle? Začírač. Dám si ten bar. Mám těch barů víc už. Tak, úkoly. Co tu máme? Pak se naučím definovat. Letový test, zdobení interiéru. Ještě tohle.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Co bych taky potřeboval, ale teď... Tato zdobená kašna má složitě vyřezávané sochy obyvatel magického světa, včetně kamenných siren obklukující základnu kašny. Je to daleko, sakra? No, moc ne, doběhnem tam. Jsme se rozlínem po škole. Makej. To mu zazdává bídu, ne? Vždycky chčiju.
Oj!
Sakra.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Vyčarovat. Co? Koberec. Ten největší. Tak.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before. Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Gauč, jo. Tak těm stolům dám nějakou židli, no. Tak. Teď nástěnku nějakou, jo. Ještě něco jiného, když už to tady máme. Zrcadlo. Kam mám dát jako zrcadlo, sakra? Ježiš, to rýchy. Mám jedno své, moje to. No, když... Sakra, kam mám dát zrcadlo, jako? stáčilo. Předtím jsem měl ale ty obrazy s těma skřetama různýma. Už jako nemám nic, jo. Tak ještě nějaký obrázek.
Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here. Deke hasn't seen this many.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Okay. Asi jsem si dolů si dám. Můžu to kombinovat s tím. Tak sem si dám tohle. Tohle. Úplně nahoru si dáme zatím tyhle ty ptákoviny. Upravit velikost předmětu. To asi nepůjde, ne? Musím takový kakát.
You're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Změnit balkon.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Úplný temno tady.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Se to nějak rozšiřuje. To, abys měl kde vařit a pěstovat. Víc místa na vařeníčko a stůl na koštováníčko.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
I cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Jaký talent, sakra. Tak, co dál? No to jsou všechno. Jdem za profesorem Fingem, ať se trošku pohnem v příběhu. A rovnou se přemístíme. Ať nemusím furt někde pobíhat. Zvelet koštěte? No. Na koštěti vyfoukni druhý set balkón. Co? Nechápem. Já můžu měnit i vzhled koštěte? Líbí se mi tohle. Líbí se mi, jak pěkně hoří. Tak, jo. Okay. Kde pak tě najdem, fíčku? Však to je hnedka tady za rohem. To dondem. To dojdem ten kouzíček. Musím pak udělat nějaký vedlejší mise, abych dosáhl zpátky toho levelu, co jsem měl. Protože tyhle věci už jsem měl dávno. Spely, tuhle místnost nejvyšší potřeby. Měl jsem 20. level, druhý, no?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
To je dlouhý dopis, to je dlouhý dopis. Běž. Hlášení profesoru Figovi. Poslušně hlásím, že se za mé přítomnosti nic nestalo. Jenom tu běhám sám.
I could do this for all eternity, and I just might.
Oh, footwork, man!
Ajajaj.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Tosh.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Protego!
Travel is much more enjoyable with a friend.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Pod naší úroveň. To čumíš to?
This looks promising.
No, přilož knihu. Hustý. Wow.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
No, nespomínám si úplně.
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however,
doufám, že mezi těma zkouškama
the
bude to
trials
krucio.
were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not
Už
know
jsem
the
čekal
secret you
dost.
keep, I do know that
3
our
na
young
12
friend here
let.
has seen traces.
Azkaban.
Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Sorry, dědo.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Okay.
Revelio.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Mrazivé kouzlo. Nekeci.
Incendio.
Tak. Kámo, letím nakoupit, za chvilku jsem tu. OK. V pohodě.
Revelio.
Asi sem budu chodit častěji, jak to vypadá. Tady je nějaký vedlejšák totiž. No, to je nade mnou. Počkej, si dám teďka trošku jiný úkol. Soud Percivala. Teď si dáme jiný trošku. O, dám si letový test.
One up, one to go.